Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to plant tomatoes right here and peppers. The first step into planting a tomato is get your hole ready. Let me show you what I did. I've already done one plant. I'm planting this whole 4-pack. So I dug a hole 10 inches deep, maybe 8 inches, 10 inches deep, something like that. I've got some old rabbit and chicken manure that's been composting and like decomposing, whatever you call that, for about 2 years now. You don't have to let it sit that long. Put it when you finish your garden for the summer and stuff. When you clean out your chicken coop, if you have chickens, I clean it out, throw it all over your garden, let it decompose, and then till it in when that spring. We're gonna take some of this dirt, put it in there. Basically, now what we're gonna do is mix it. Show you what I do there. Not the best camera work, but it'll be okay. There's that. That's good fertilizer. Push all this dirt back in. Break it up as much as you need to. It's better to till it. I use a garden rake and do that, but it's better to till it because it makes it up even more, and it's just better. So now let's take the camera, show you what I do here. Take the plant, do that, then take it and kind of break the roots a little bit, not too much. Take your hand, push it in, pull it back, set it in there, do that. And then we're going to take these bottom leaves, we're going to just peel them off. And what you're doing there is you're making sure nothing touches them leaves and causes any diseases that could be coming. So I'm going to basically do that and finish the rest of these. And then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with this pack of tomatoes. Alright, so got our hole here. I don't know if you can see it that good, but it's here. I ain't going to run away. But, so I got this hole about the same, about 10 inches deep. I got these Juliets. They're a little bit taller. So with a little bit taller of a plant, what you want to do is we're going to add our chicken poop and add it in there, good amount. Add a good handful or two of dirt. Mix it up real good. Bust any clumps up. Set that good. Then take all the dirt, fill it up flush with your rest of your bed. You actually want to mound this up a little bit more, because if when you mound it up a little bit more, it'll settle in and be the same. Because this is all broke up, so once rain or water hits it, it'll settle in like that. So we're gonna dig us a hole. We're actually gonna dig it deep, because with these tomatoes, what you do is you come in from the bottom, you push up, and then it basically lifts the plant up. You gotta be careful with these things. They're very, very gentle. You be very, very gentle with these things. So you're just gonna kind of bust it up a little bit. But you want this thing, you want to break off at least this limb, probably even this limb, so that way it doesn't touch the ground. But you want to dig down there, get it pretty deep. And what this does is when you look on a tomato plant, it'll look like it has hair on it. When that touches dirt, it makes a root. So as much more down you go with this plant, if I didn't have it like this, would be up about right here. But I dug it down, put about 2 to 2.5 inches of pure stem in the ground, because that will turn into root and give us a better root base. Last year I did that. I've been doing it the whole time, but I did that with manure. And with manure, those things grew about twice to triple the size, produced about triple the tomatoes we get, and bushed out and looked beautiful plants. I mean, they were beautiful. They didn't weed one day, and the weeds took over. And so make sure when you plant a garden, if you get some free time to weed, do it. It's never too late to weed. So I'm gonna do the rest of these plants, and then I'll get to you when we start on the peppers, because that's basically how you plant the shorter ones versus the taller ones. So I'm gonna get the rest of these planted and then get back to you guys. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to planting some peppers. Here's how we're gonna do it. this big hole right here. I've already got plenty of manure in the bottom. We're gonna take some of this dirt, chunk it in here, mix it up real good. I'd show you, but all I'm doing is literally mixing manure and dirt in a hole. Now what we're gonna do is fill it in with our dirt we dug up. Make sure before you start planting that you get your soil and get it ready, which means I am. Dad's on the ring camera watching me. Anywho, you put enough dirt in there. I don't know if they could hear that, but okay. Anywho, now what you do, take this. When are you getting home? Be that way. All right, so now what you do is you take your hand, put it in like you did tomatoes. Do that, stick it in there. Do that. I already did the tomatoes. I'm on the peppers. But yeah, I did that. So now, there's your pepper plant. And we're going to do the rest of them. And I'll get to you guys when I'm done. Here's what they look like. Just got them all watered down. Make sure when you water these, give them about not a full gallon, but about a half a gallon to a fourth of a gallon of water when they're first planted. So that way they have enough water. I did these more like one here, one there, instead of one, you know, one here, one there, instead of, you know what I mean. But they look good. These two, there was 2 in one pack and then 2 in that pack, so I just split them up. Make sure when you do that, be very careful. You would rather take more time doing that than, you know, going too fast and then they not grow. And then we have these trellises right here, but above me. They look good. We'll have cucumbers planted at the base of them right here. And that'll look good. But I'm gonna end this video here. I'm tired. Thank you guys for watching. That's how you plant them. Make sure you give them go get, you know, vegetable fertilizer, and fertilize them every week to a week and a half, sometimes 2 weeks, depending on how much fertilizer you give. It should have how much like scoops, whatever, per gallon of water. So I'll probably fertilize these once a week to once every 2 weeks. And I gotta go take a shower. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.